This is a mini lesson on the Marth Ditto. I'll be critiquing the green Marth. Okay, so I'm actually typically not really a fan of just giving up this much space against Marth because if you give up this much space, you don't really contest very well, first of all, against like his short hop is like, his run up nair in place, for example. If you dash this far away, you can't punish like, a run up nair in place, for example. At least you have to outplay again if you want to punish that. And secondly, you give up so much space against down tilt. And chances are down tilt might actually just straight up hit you because again, down tilt just has a lot of range. Um, it can be good against run up grab, but a lot of Marts tend to not do that. Just from my experience of playing the game, most Marts don't start off with run up grab unless like you are infamous for just run up crouching. Um, and if they ran up tipper to you, by the way, they just ran up forward smash, it would just straight up hit you. And what I would rather do, rather than giving up that much space, is if you want to play defensive, I'll do a slight dash back and then hold down. So then if I am doing a slight dash back, or even like just in place, hold down, either is fine. Uh, I can defend. I react to this startup of this down tilt and then prepare myself for like a CC grab or dash attack mix up. I think that is just higher reliability compared to just giving up all this stage for like being put in a very tough spot. That is just my general recommendation on how you would start, in my opinion. Because yeah, you're playing this like cornered spot from right from the get go from your opener, and I think that like that's not necessary. Yeah, be careful about when juggling Marth. Nothing is dictating that like you have to go up there. But if you are gonna go up there, at least put out a preemptive fair rather than like an empty full hop. But they could still get you reversaled. And there's nothing wrong with just doing like, a short hop fade back fair here. Or like a way dash back, check, and F smash. Like there's nothing wrong with doing that, and even those don't cost you anything and they could get you a lot of reward. Whereas like when you do this full hop, like yeah, maybe the reward might be better, but like the reliability of doing this full hop fair is like so much lower. And it happens like, imagine if you just did a way dash back here and you check that he did this dare, this very laggy dare, that's a free tipper, right? Or maybe even a grab or fair, whatever you want. But instead you go for this like unreliable full hop, and now you're in a lot of trouble. I'd rather you check first and those advantage rather than you know, being put in this terrible spot overall. Oh, these should have nared there, not up air. This I think you should have nared here because like there's no. I guess if you're gonna up air, at least land on the side platform. But since he did to the left, like the combo's over. So like I'd rather put him in a worse spot than there. And again, like I feel like you're just trying to push advantage too hard rather than like checking for it. I feel like you're gambling essentially, and you're gambling a little bit too preemptively. I'm always a fan of doing a run up B here because like a lot of Marths don't really react very well against a run off up B here. That being said, I think you rolled too late. I think if you rolled a little bit sooner, you definitely get a guaranteed tipper there. Up B. Oh, come on. That was a free up B there. Okay, I kind of, again, I'm not really a fan of these like direct attacks because like, there's a chance that they could just hit you for that. I really wish, for future advantage that like you just check with like a way dash back first. That was a good bear though. Yeah, again, you see how I'm not really a fan of like giving this much space up. Because now you're like, the problem of giving up this much space is that while you're not like hit immediately, Marth's down tilt doesn't have that much lag. And now you're put into a lot of pressure here. And, there's sometimes it's like fine to give up space because your opponent is like not immediately actionable. But in cases like this where your opponent pokes with like a low lag move, this is not a good scenario for you. Like, granted, it's still playable and it's still playable. It's not like this is like an impossible position, but I don't love this, and this is why I would like to nullify this kind of down tilt with CC rather than like giving up, like directly trying to whiff punish. You could also short hop as well, although I don't love how with short hop, if you get called out with a forward smash or an arrow, you just die. Versus if you crouch, you don't die. So, and like, if I get grabbed from crouch, then so be it. Like, I don't think, like, it's not the end of the world if I get grabbed by Marth, in the Marth Ditto. Because there's a lot of mix-ups and counterplay. So it's either you short hop or you CC. I don't really, unless like you have like a direct read from doing this, I just think this is lower value compared to CCing overall. Oh yeah, free punish there. I also am never really a fan of doing like this short hop is like, I only like doing this short hop if I know for a fact they love to run up grab, then the short hop is fine. But just be careful about doing the short hop otherwise, because like you're always at risk of the other Marth just like hitting you, because doing a short hop close to your opponent is risking that if they just forward smash or rising arrow you just die because you don't have it's my problem of short hopping versus down tilt, because if you short hop versus down tilt and they call you out forward smash, you're put in a very bad spot. So like I'm just saying to be very careful about this kind of short hop as like your default. I'd much rather that your default be honestly just shielding or CCing. And yeah, I also feel like the way how you're whiff punishing these moves, like there's something odd going on, because those two dash attacks they just did is very punishable. Vintage killer. So here you definitely could have down tilted. If you down tilted after you forward smash this, you just kill. Like walk up down tilt right now, you just kill them. And also I wish like grabbing ledge is never like bad, but like when they like I wish like instead of immediately grab ledge, you at least check if they do the side B. You check that they do side B, then you run off up B. They don't do a side B and you remain on stage and walk back as usual. I think grabbing ledge is just a worse flowchart here. Because you always need to at least consider the other Marth doing a side B, but don't commit all your chips into covering side B. Just check it, because side B does have a lot of lag, but they can always choose to not do it. Which is my suggested flowchart as to why, like, if they don't side B, then you just remain on stage. Yeah, I feel like you're just giving them too much control with down tilt overall. And the way how you play advantage is usually getting you reversal like this. Like, I feel like you go all in with your advantage spots, and that is not doing you any favors. Although, sick reversal. Marth Ditto. Yeah, bad ledge play. Could have had, like, a dare from edge. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the short up, because there's also a lot of CC counterplay, too. So, because you are often forced to do a short hop forward as well. No, okay. You're gonna die there. Yeah, when they like doing run up grab, that's when I start to short hop a little bit more rather than spot dodge. Oh, come on. Yeah, also like a lot of like missed flow charts too. Like there was also a lot of missed like whiff punish on dash attack, unoptimized flow charts. Well, like I don't know why you were missing them, but definitely at least practice or have some idea of what the big picture looks like in terms of like the best possible punish. And I feel like this Ditto wasn't too far off as long as you fix up especially the juggles, which was by far your weakest point, and not giving them so much control with down tilt, I think would do you a lot of favors.